What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a favorites video. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I thought I'd update you on some of the favorite things that I have in my life, whether it is fitness, lifestyle, business, anything like that, or even just regular day old products that just make my life a little bit easier. So we'll go through some of those. I'll also link everything down below as best as I can. A lot of these things I don't have like affiliate links to or anything like that. It's just things that I genuinely like and use. So hopefully you guys find this video helpful and you guys also like these things. So without further ado, we'll jump right into this video and we'll get started. So starting off first, we have Monopoly Deal. As you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, I freaking love game night. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Monopoly Deal is one of my favorite games to play. I play this one at game night, but also when I travel or when I'm waiting for things. Like last night, Felly and I were playing it when we were watching the Leafs game during their breaks and stuff. And then I've also played it during the breaks of the Raptors game when we were performing. Behind the scenes, we would just like play this just to, you know, kill time. It's also an easy game to catch on to. Like the instructions are very easy. Like literally if you just read the cards, it tells you exactly how to play. And then, yeah, it says 2 to 5 players. I think I've played with like up to like 6, to be honest. It's just a fun old game, one of my favorites. And if you guys haven't played it, definitely try it. And if you have played it and you live in the GTA, let me know because I'm always down for a game of Monopoly Deal. Another one of my favorite games is Catan, or is there another way to pronounce it? I feel like there is another way and maybe I just say it wrong, but Catan, it's one of my favorite games, very strategic. And this, like, Catan versus Monopoly Deal is like strategic completely. Catan and like a little vindictive sometimes. And then Monopoly Deal is also vindictive sometimes. It's strategic, but it's also a little bit of luck. So those are my 2 favorite games to play at game night, Monopoly Deal and Catan. So if you guys are interested in like a game night, that'd be so much fun. Like I would love to host like a little T fitness event that had like fitness, but then we also had like stayed and played games because those are my 2 favorite things, working out and playing games, like board games, physical games, not mental games, because that's just mean. Moving on, next we have hair care products. So I'm just gonna go over my shampoo and conditioner because that's what I use every single freaking day. I know you're not supposed to wash your hair every single day, but I pretty much do. There are some days where I don't, but it's like more often or not that I actually do. In terms of actual extra products, I don't use anything to like heat protect my hair. I don't know if that's bad or not, but like so far I haven't been that crazy because I don't really blow dry my hair and I barely curl my hair. Even though it only takes me 15 minutes, I don't go to the trouble of doing that. So I don't have a heat protectant or anything like that. I just started using a scalp treatment and a leave-in conditioner. Those I will wait to give a review on because it's only been about like a month of using those. So I feel like I haven't really gotten a good grasp of how well it works because you only use it a couple times a week anyways. So gonna wait on that before I add it into my favorites, but it is by one of my favorite brands, Augustine Bader. For my shampoo and conditioner, yes, I've tried Augustine Bader, but again, more newer, so I haven't really had a full idea on that. But I've been using, and I put on the story in my Instagram, LolaVie, which is Jennifer Aniston's brand. So this is the LolaVie shampoo and conditioner. One, love the smell of this stuff. It's called the Restorative Shampoo and Restorative Conditioner. I have the 250 milliliter bottle, and basically, I'm just gonna read the back of the bottle. Words are so hard. Restorative conditioner that hydrates and nourishes the hair and scalp with a vegan keratin complex and botanical extracts from coconut, jackfruit, and orange, and that repairs the look of existing damage while protecting from future damage by harnessing the power of chia seeds. So I would say, like, literally, I would say my hair does look healthier and glossier, and I think I've gotten more compliments on my hair as well. And just because my hair is so long, it's just so easy to see the difference. I feel like a whole head of hair, you can just see the difference. The shampoo pretty much says the same thing. It's a restorative shampoo that gently cleanses and nourishes the hair and scalp with vegetable ceramides, I don't know, botanical extracts and vitamin B, like niacinamide and biotin, and that repairs the look of existing damage while protecting from future damage by, again, harnessing the power of chia seeds. So it is vegan, color safe, formulated without water and fortified with bamboo essence, love that, formulated without silicone, sulfates, and parabens and gluten. This is I think the reason why I bought LolaVie is because at first it was just like, oh my God, it's Jennifer Aniston's brand. And I also just love watching Friends. So I was just a huge fan to begin with. But now that I've actually read the bottle, great things inside of it. I like it. Plus it smells really good. I would say out of the 2 shampoos, Augustine Bader versus LolaVie, LolaVie smells better than Augustine Bader. This one does have more of a like citrusy smell, which I really like in my showers. I either like a citrus smell or like a minty smell. So that's my favorite shampoo, and that's what I've been using most recently. Again, kind of sticking to like more beauty lifestyle products. We have my recent perfume bottles. I know these are so miniature, but that's why I like these in particular. These are the travel size of the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt, which is a new one that I'm trying. And then my typical, like if you're around me, I guess, you're gonna know that I smell like English pear and freesia. So these are the two travel sizes, which I really enjoy because when packing in my bags, they're so tiny, so they can go onto my carry-on because they are only like 0.3 ounces. Like they're so tiny, which I love. And the reason why I like these ones too is because I think for these two little things, they're like $30 each, so cheap. So if you know you just wanna like try a perfume for a little bit, you can also get these, but I use them for travel size. Jo Malone is actually one of my favorite brands. I have them in my house as like my diffuser or whichever, and I have the basil and mandarin scent, I'm pretty sure. I have 2 of those. And then I have my perfumes. These 2 perfumes, when I was actually in the store, the lady helped me and she helped me like layer them because like with Jo Malone scents, you can like layer them together. So sometimes I'll like do a spray of the pear and then I'll spray of the wood sage and whatever. So then I'll layer them together to get like a hybrid smell, but sometimes I'll just wear them separate. So these are my favorite, the travel size in particular, but I also have a larger size and a mid-size, because apparently I just can't pick up my mind on what size to get. Last and not least, for in terms of lifestyle and like beauty stuff, we have my favorite lip balm. I know I covered this in my last video, but like Augustine Bader lip balm, literally, I know it's expensive, I know it's $50, and I know most people won't spend $50 on a lip balm. However, I am obsessed. I love this lip balm. I wear it every single day, and I do find it's like one of the ones that actually works and like is like long lasting. And I think I said this before in my favorites video, paying $50 for lip balm means like you absolutely will not lose this thing because it's like an arm and a leg to buy, so you're not gonna lose it. Whereas Blistex, I end up losing them regardless of how many I have, and I end up spending $50 and just like replacing them. At least that's my logic, that's how I justify it to myself. Does it make sense? Probably not, but we're just gonna go with it, okay? We're just gonna go with it to make myself feel better. So that is hair, perfume, and like lip. Moving on to more like household items. So random, and I got this from Amazon. Actually, yeah, I got this from Amazon, but I saw it on TikTok. I got, you know, bamboozled by TikTok to get this, but it's the straws with the little butterflies on them. I hope you guys can see it. This one's a little pink butterfly, but I also have yellow, green, blue, and purple. And I just find them, they just make drinks so enjoyable when you have a cute little butterfly on them. So I drink my disgusting morning green drink, and I call it disgusting, not because the greens are disgusting. I don't mind the taste of the greens. It's because of everything else that's in the drink, okay? I drink every single morning because I'm on prep now, a scoop of greens, 2 scoops of glutamine. I have apple cider vinegar, lemon, turmeric, sea salt, like pink Himalayan sea salt, and then that actually might be it. And warm water. So mix that all up together, and that's what I'm drinking in the morning. It is not good because I don't like the taste of apple cider vinegar. No matter how much I layer the turmeric and the greens in there, like nothing overpowers that like apple cider vinegar taste. Straw, butterfly, super cute, love them. Next item that I like that's more of a household item is my work bag. Again, love my work bag. It is the large, sorry, my head is like literally tilted on my couch. It is the large tote bag from Marc Jacobs. Again, TikTok made me buy it. TikTok had advertised or had seen like an organizational video of someone with the mini tote. And so I went into store and I looked at it and I asked if a laptop fits in there, and they said, no, only an iPad does, and I travel with my laptop far more than my iPad. My bag, I wanted to make sure I could carry my laptop in it as well as like other stuff, so it also fits a water bottle easily, my lunch, my laptop, my charger, and yeah, and it holds everything, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna break. I remember I had bought a other business bag or like a school bag back when I was younger, and it was like a Kate Spade bag, so it was like relatively like expensive, especially for being a university student. I think it was like a couple $100s, where I was like, oh, this is so expensive. And so that one was disappointing because the handle just popped off with my heavy textbooks. I was carrying my biology textbook in there, so like maybe that's why those things were thick. Do you guys remember in university, those things were like this thick. They were huge, so heavy. But yeah, Marc Jacobs bag. I have the brown with the cream because honestly, I don't deserve nice things to be in light colors because I will stain them. Even though my entire house is like kind of more of a lighter beige, I am so freaking careful with my furniture. So I'm very careful because I just know that I'm stain prone, okay? I spill things a lot. So that's why we went with a darker bag, and I like it because it's perfect, it fits everything. And even though I'm a small person, I'm only 5 feet and I'm 115 pounds, the big tote doesn't look ridiculous on me. The small tote just like didn't hold enough stuff. So that's why I love it. Now to move on to fitness stuff. As you guys know, I've been using Natural Calm for a while. I've spoken super highly about it on my Instagram. I know a lot of people told me to try the raspberry lemonade flavor. I didn't love it as much as I love the lemon flavor. I think I'm just more of a citrus person than I am a fruit person, because the raspberry lemonade was just a little bit too berry for me, honestly. I really like just citrus itself. Like, I think I would love a grapefruit flavor as well. Those tend to be my go-tos. But basically, Natural Calm is a magnesium powder which helps you sleep. They also have other products as well, because I have their lotion that basically helps with sore muscles and stuff like that. I also have their gummies that you can take in replacement of the powder. You would take gummies or the powder. You wouldn't take both of them, because that's just like way too much. You don't need any of that. So I dissolve this in hot water, and then I put ice cubes in it, and then I drink it. If I'm lazy, sometimes it'll be cold water, but I remember someone messaged me on Instagram being like, make sure to do it in hot water. So I started doing that. This, and I don't know if it's a placebo effect, but I don't think it is, and I will find out soon because of my Oura Ring, but this product makes me sleep like a freaking baby. Like, it is some of the best sleep I've had in a long time, and that's what it feels like. I always wake up rested, and I always feel like my hours of sleep that I'm sleeping is just like good quality sleep. And then lastly, TMI, because I know people don't like to think this, but it makes me poop really great. You know, I know people think girls don't poop. We poop, okay? We do. And if you have Natural Calm, your poops are immaculate. So that's what I realized with this product. I really do like it, and I've been using it consistently. That is Natural Calm. I have an Amazon link in my storefront, but you can also find this at Costco, is what someone said to me as well. So one of my favorites, if you are someone who's looking for better sleep, this is something that has really helped me, and one of my favorites, and has become a staple in my routine. Next fitness item, we have my Hokas. I was super against getting Hokas for the longest time, only because I had seen them, and they all tended to be like really bright colored shoes. And you guys know me, like my feet, I don't like having like stark colors on my feet. Like even like grays and blacks don't really do well for me. I think they make me look shorter, and anything bright, I always feel conflicted because I'm like, whoa, my feet are so bright, and I have no idea what outfit to wear with them. But when I saw Hokas had like a plain pure white, I was like, let me get those. So these are like literally walking on a cloud. These are so comfortable, and I told myself I would only ever wear them in the gym and they would stay pristine. I've worn these outside of the gym, and I haven't kept my promise, and so now I have a couple scuff marks on them, so I am gonna wash them soon, and I'll let you know how they wash. But in terms of actual like wear and feel, these are a fantastic running shoe and walking shoe. These little balls that are in my shoes are just like little scent guys, so that my shoes don't smell. I have them in all pairs of my shoes. In Hokas, I wear a size 5. These are called the W Clifton 9, so these are the ones I have. Really like them. They're more of a chunky shoe as well, which is kind of what I wanted. I know in my last video I showed my APLs. Still wear those, still love those, but if I'm wanting just a plain white chunky shoe, I go with these ones. These ones tend to be the most comfortable for walking around. Last but not least, that is kind of fitness, but I don't have a full grasp on yet, is my Oura Ring. I've been wearing this for now 4 days, so obviously I don't have a real idea of how it is, but people say after about 2 weeks I'll get like a good understanding of like it taking all my data. So that's when I'll also know more about my sleep, is based off of this ring. But if you have the Oura app, it's basically an app that has your activity, sleep, and readiness. So it basically tracks it through here. So I do find the app pretty in depth. It will be interesting to see how I kind of like level out over the next 2 weeks. It is only tracked through your finger. And I do know, like, as a female, this is a little chunky for me, especially with my small hands. I wish they had a slightly smaller band for females, but honestly, with its thickness, it's not like it gets in my way. I can sleep with it comfortably. I can go around my normal day with like literally no issues. I do take this off when I work out though, because my grip on that side just like would feel really funny. So I do take it off, plus I don't want to get it scratched, and then I just pop it back on. For things like HIIT or cardio or stretching, core, stuff like that, obviously it can stay on. It's just like when I'm grabbing things. So even for legs, when I'm just doing like a machine or something, I'll pop it back on. But if I know I'm gonna like deadlift with dumbbells, that's like super uncomfortable with the ring, I won't do that. Or if I'm doing something like pull-ups, I won't keep it on. But for things like push-ups, pistol squats, obviously things where I'm not really using my hands that much, I can leave this on, it has no problem. So I'll have more information about the Oura Ring later when I know a little bit more about it. And yeah, that is pretty much it for my favorites video. I hope you guys found it helpful. I hope that it wasn't just boring. I hope you learned some things about things that I like. In terms of linking things, honestly, through all this stuff, I don't really have any discount codes or anything like that. I can just tell you guys where I bought it. These are just genuinely products that I really like to use and have used throughout my daily life for probably the past at least a month to a year, because I've had my bag for a while. I've been using this lip balm for more than a year, the perfume for more than a year, but other products in here are kind of more newer to my thing, which is why I wanted to do an updated favorite video. So that is it. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.